This video is presented to you by Project CACA. Since 2016, Project CACA has been working tirelessly to ensure that children are happy, healthy and safe. Join us as we explore awareness-based key learnings through these heartwarming stories.
This video is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional advice.
While coming back from school. It was a hot summer morning. Arpit had finished his breakfast, packed his school bag according to the day's timetable and filled his water bottle. Then he and his mother walked to the milk booth near their house to wait for the private van which drove Arpit to school every day. The van soon arrived and driver Birju greeted them.
I will not be able to pick up the children in the afternoon as I have to attend a wedding, so I will send my younger cousin Birju,
said Brajesh. Arpit assured Mummy,
No problem, Ma. I know the route that the van takes every day.
Arpit and a few other kids who travelled together waited at their usual spot next to the school's back gate when school got over. The other children were getting restless, so they began to play with each other under the CCTV camera's watchful eyes. Moments passed by and the van was still nowhere to be seen. Arpit was growing impatient. It was scorching and he could feel his shirt stick to his back because of the sweat. He decided,
if the van does not show up in the next 5 minutes, I will call Mummy from the school's reception.
But to his relief, he saw the van appearing in the distance. Driver Birju had come to pick them up. As they sat inside the van, the kids waved at the school guard in uniform. The guard smiled and waved back. The van began its long journey back home. The van, with children packed inside it like sardines in a tin, and the school bags tucked on its roof, drove on. It ran on the road swiftly like a squirrel, and sometimes it crawled like a snake and blew its horn like an elephant's trumpet. Kaustubh, a class 4 student, asked Arpit,
Can I put my head out of the window? I want to get some fresh air.
But Arpit replied sternly,
No, Kaustubh, it is not safe.
Kaustubh listened to Arpit, who was his senior, and behaved accordingly. Suddenly, the van jerked to a halt. Everyone looked around curiously. Arpit realized that the traffic police had stopped the van because driver Birju had jumped a red light. The police asked for his driver's license. He provided it, but had to pay a fine for breaking the law. As the van continued its journey, Birju started talking on his mobile phone. Arpit knew that talking on the phone while driving was not safe. He asked him not to talk, but Birju yelled at Arpit,
Do not try to be the police. I know what I am doing.
Everyone was taken aback. Meanwhile, the van stopped at the railway crossing. Everyone waited patiently for the train to pass by. Birju turned on the radio, which blasted loud music. The kids could barely hear anything. The children requested Birju to switch off the radio. He ignored them, but when Arpit insisted, Birju threatened Arpit to throw everyone out of the van if he uttered even a single word. Arpit, like everyone else, got scared. One by one, the children got off and went back to their loved ones until Arpit was the only one left in the van. Birju took out a cigarette and started to smoke. Arpit knew it was wrong, but he kept mum out of fear. When Arpit finally got down from the van, Birju gave him a scary look. Arpit looked the other way and hurried to the safety of his home. It was lunchtime and Mummy had cooked Arpit's favorite dish, Rajma Chawal, but Arpit was still scared. He did not feel like eating anything, not even his favorite dish. He did not dare to tell his loved ones about what had happened while returning from school. Nevertheless, he mustered all his courage and told everything to his mummy. Mummy hugged him. She immediately called up driver Brijesh. He apologized for what had happened. He assured them that Birju would never come again.
It will never happen again.
He said. Arpit let out a sigh of relief. He was happy again and began to eat his favorite food. It is brave to tell when you are scared of something or someone. You should always tell your loved ones when you feel scared. For more information, visit projectcaca.org.